Good morning, everybody. It's Kelly and Sophie Doyle. Honey, it's okay. Good morning, Sophie. Say good morning. Good morning. So, we are still working out our cooking strategy in the van. I made my bed a little bit too tall, so I can't sit up straight. I've not been able to sit up straight for 5 months now because of this. So what I did today, what I'm gonna try, I don't know if you can see. Okay, it's not done yet, but I'm gonna try having a crate that I have under the bed, and this is a makeshift top right now that I can actually sit on, so I can sit straight up because I'm starting to walk. I saw myself in some videos. I'm walking like a 90-year-old looking for quarters. So we're trying this out, and we're gonna try cooking as this was intended. So, and this is my typical breakfast. When I'm able to make breakfast, it's pretty much my typical breakfast is the greens and tomatoes. I usually do onions and eggs. So far it's working out, because also it's like I have a little kitchen window. You can't see out because of the sun, but I can kind of see out my air vent window. That's what someone said. You have a peek hole. No, this is for air venting. So when you have reflectors and you need privacy, but you need air, you can do that. So I know a lot of people, when they do dishes in a small vans, they use the vinegar water method. As you'll see many of them do. It's vinegar with a little water, different ratios, and they clean their dishes that way. I do sometimes do that, but you know, this was a big transition going from a house to a minivan for me, and we all want to keep I wanted to keep a few creature comforts. One of those is running water, which I still have to do a little review, but I have the helio pressure shower and I have running water, and that makes me very, very happy. But I do a combination. Sometimes I'll use the soap and water because it makes me very, very happy. But sometimes I'll do this also because the number one reason is water conservation. You do use more water this way. Although I can regulate how much water comes out with the air pressure. The air pressure on the helio pressure shower. But so I do a combination. Sometimes I just need my happiness. And like I've said before, you can use this for all kinds. You watch the dog, to take showers, all kinds of things. And we'll see more of that later. Okay, so that's how much water I use. Oh, I still have more dishes. And it's not completely necessary. Like I said, you could do the vinegar and method, but like every decision I try to look at from a perspective of cost benefit ratio. So what's my cost? It's quite a bit of water that I did not have to use. What's my benefit? Massive amounts of pleasure. So in this case, it was worth it. But that's how I try to approach decisions when I'm not, you know, brain fogged up. But that makes me happy. Hey guys, real quick, I forgot one of the main points that I meant to make about using the water instead of the vinegar treatment, and it's because of this. When you use the vinegar treatment, you have to use paper towels. Use a ton of paper towels. And to try to make a long story short, my first time up the Oregon coast and seeing all that clear cutting broke my heart to pieces. We're going through way too many trees. It broke my heart, and I vowed at that time, I said, I am not going to use paper products unless absolutely necessary. So I cut out paper towels. Instead of paper towels, I use these microfiber cloths, but you can use any kind of cloth. Another fiber, you know, we don't need to use paper towels for every little drop. And I've had people come to my house when I had a house. Every little drop, they'd use a whole paper towel and throw it away. And I am very connected with the trees. I mean, very connected. There's a book called, named The Secret Lives of Plants. There's scientific evidence that plants have feelings. I know, but you know what? Scientific evidence. Look it up. The Secret Lives of Plants. That's also why. And you can see I have these, and I feel bad about having these, but I do not do paper plates. I do not, even with a bad flare-up, and I can't do dishes, I refuse to do paper plates, paper bowls. We're consuming way too much. Too many trees and too many resources. We have limited resources on this planet. So I'm not telling anyone else to do what to do, but that is another reason why I'll go get water. I'll fill up my water things a little more often, as opposed to using paper towels for every little thing. Okay, everybody, this is day 3 and walking out of the van. We're going to go out of the van and see what it looks like now on day 3. Okay, about to open the curtain. Still by Jimmy, but we might move. Let's see what it looks like on day 3. Okay. There it is. A little more crowded. And we may be moving locations to the quiet area. There's day 3. Let's see what we can get done today. Okay, now we're doing a little dog walk. Some really nice, interesting vehicles. Look at those. For people concerned with space issues, there's still some space out here where you can have some seclusion. Hey everybody, this is Barb.
Oh!
From what? Missouri?
From Kansas, Southwest Kansas. I'm the old farmer's wife.
Fun viewer, fun exchanges, and I got to meet her in person.
Oh, better yet, I got to meet, I got to meet Sophie Doyle, too.
I know, it's not me,
Sophie's the star.
Yeah, she is. I'll take it. The courtroom was adjourned. Nobody